In this video, I will be sharing how I dealt with the death of 8 family members within the space of 12 months or a year. Also, I will be sharing some giveaways that you can participate in for a chance to win. And what will be the next video in the series? 30 times victorious feet. Now, again, based on my last video, in 2016, my dad took his life close to the end of May. And I was devastated for myself and his other family members, his siblings, his mother, who was still alive at that time, some of his auntie and cousins and persons who he, touched in some way in his life. Now, after he died, about a month later, one of his aunties died. That was an aunt that he was pretty close to. It was told that she took him on, that's what was told, and she eventually went into a coma and she died. After that, about 2 months later, one of my uncles from my mother's side of family died. So that was 3 persons died thus far. Within around that same month, one of my father's cousins died, but this cousin was not in Trinidad at the point of her death. So that was a funeral that I was unable to attend. 1 month later, which was in September of 2016, one of my cousin's sons died. That is actually my cousin who I mentioned. We used to give a lot of problems, being robbery and stuff. His son died. And after that, about 3 months later, close to the end of 2016, my mother's last auntie, who was alive, died. So at that point, we had like 6 deaths. And then New Year's arrived, 2017, my beloved grandmother, my dad's mother, left us. And we do believe some of it could have been based on the fact that my dad took his life as well, but we believe that she took it on to some extent. So that was death number 7. And then about 4 months later, one of her brothers or one of my dad's uncles left us. So it was a total of 8 deaths within the period May 2016 to around May 2017. Now, that has not been easy. I mean, again, because I have a relationship with God. Honestly, out of all the deaths, the one that hurt me the most was my dad, because I mean, the way he died was an unnatural way to die. It's a way that even the Bible says that murderers will have their parts in the lake of fire. And that's what hurt the most because of that form of death. Now, there are people who would say he's resting in peace. I don't believe that. I wish he was. But it's really hard to know that you have a parent that took their life and where they are now. Right? So yes, it's hard to do with, maintaining my relationship with God, staying close to God, praying, worshiping, fasting, and all those things that really kept my mind, that I didn't lose my mind with all these deaths. I did happen to attend about 6 of the 8 funeral, because those 6 were in Trinidad. 2 of them were outside of Trinidad, like my dad's cousin and one of his uncles who died were abroad. So I was unable to attend those. All right, so the next video in this series is going to be escaping death or major injuries from a bus accident. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or follow, and also the video regarding some giveaways that you can win will be up next. So don't leave yet, just continue watching.
Win big at the ES celebration, music, giveaways, and an unforgettable night. Register now for your chance to win one of these exciting prizes. One person will win TT $1,500 cell phone voucher. Another person will win a TT $500 grocery hamper. A third person will win a stylish 3-piece women's clothing set. One person will win a newborn baby hamper. And TT $200 cash for 3 lucky winners.